I'm in a lot of pain.
Sitting in a hospital is a familiar feeling for Thomas Mohr, whose leg was amputated last winter after he slipped and fell. The 69-year-old now concerned he'll have to go through the painful procedure once again.
A second limb at this point would almost be complete hopelessness.
After the initial amputation, Mohr says he was told the prosthetic he needed was not covered by the province. Since then, he was forced out of his profession as a carpenter and became homeless, living out of his truck for over 300 days.
Exploded areas.
He says poor living circumstances have led to an infection in his other leg. He says his cries for help have fallen on deaf ears, claiming the solutions offered by Halton Region for support and housing have just been temporary fixes. At the provincial level, Global News has been requesting a response for weeks. Finally, we received this statement, which reads in part, for prosthetic limbs, the assistive devices program pays 75% of the approved price of the device, and the client is responsible for 25%. They add they cannot comment on individual cases.
But Canadian advocacy groups like the War Amp say that this information is false and outdated, and that Canadians are on the hook for covering the cost of their own prosthetic limbs, which in Mohr's case costs upwards of $80,000.
Canadians would be shocked to learn that if you lose a limb, you will not receive appropriate coverage for your artificial limb, especially in Ontario. It does not cover 75% of any artificial limbs.
For amputees like Mohr, with no clear path forward, he's been forced to turn to online crowdfunding.
I don't need a handout. I need a hand up.
Struggling to hang on as he slips further between the cracks of the healthcare system. Brittany Rosen, Global News.